Hi, I'm Eric and this is Northwest Adventure and Overland. Today I want to talk to you about GPS units, and I kind of want to go over a little bit on the different types and styles that we have out there, and then at the end of this video I want to basically go over what we think is probably one of the best types of GPSs that you can get for off-roading today. So getting right into it, so you basically, a lot of your cars now come with an integrated GPS system in it, and that's one type. Then you have your small portable style GPS units like my Garmin here that you can purchase and will mount on your car. You have, of course, also have small handheld units for hiking. You can use them on motorcycles, various different applications. You have your cell phones, and then you have the tablets that you can use. But for your cars or your small portable units that you can get, you can also purchase software that is for off-roading, like Topo map systems. Garmin has Garmin Topo. There's also what is it called? OnX Maps, I believe, for hunting. It has a ton of different maps and stuff for different areas of the U.S. that hunters can use, but you can also use it for off-roading as well. And most of your GPS units will have a small SD card slot where you can slide that in and load that onto your GPS, and then you can actually use it for off-road. And you can also do that on some of your small handheld units as well. Okay, so for your cell phones and your pads, you can go on to iTunes or Android Maps, whatever you happen to be going on to, and there's tons and tons of different types and styles of GPS maps and stuff out there. I have the Magellan system on my pad here. That is great, but the only problem that I have with doing apps on the pads or my cell phone is sometimes you lose signal when you're out there, and that can be a problem. So you can go out and buy something like a SkyPro, which is like a signal booster for your GPS, which will always allow you to have signal for running your GPSs. But if you want to save a little bit of money, you don't necessarily want to go down that path, well, you can go ahead and you can just buy a straight up Magellan Explorers, or maybe the Garmin DriveTrax GPS system. Some of these are already designed and built for off-road. Or you can save some money, and this is what we think is the best system out there. Is everybody's got, if you've got an iPad, an Android pad, or your cell phone, a smartphone I mean, you can go on and download or already have it on your phone. It's Google Maps. Google Maps is awesome, and I'm going to explain and show you why here in just a second. I'm going to set this up and we're going to go over it. Okay, so here we are. So I've set up Google Maps here, and I live out here in Washington State. So I just didn't want to go in and pop up a map of my local area. So I've always wanted to go to Moab over in Utah, but so I just went ahead and I just logged into Moab, and this is one of the areas off over there in Moab, and this is what they call it, the Slick Rock Trail Loop. And as you can see, the Slick Rock Trail Loop, this is a big old loop, and it's just outside of the city of Moab. And the neat thing about Google Maps here is you have your basically track of your trail, but down here in the bottom corner here you can also click to satellite, and satellite will pull up an actual satellite image of the terrain, so you can actually see the terrain and everything that you have out there. And it's cool. The trail comes out this way and loops on up and around to the area. It's real nice. You can click on back to your regular mapping. Up here in the top hand corner here, you can go up and you can actually change your terrain again, and it'll go into kind of a topo area and show you some of the different dips and things with the terrain. You can zoom in deeper. You can go back out. Let's see here. Change the terrain back. You can come down to your places, and you can actually lock in and save the map area that you're wanting. And if you go ahead and you save your map before you ever go out to where you're going to go, if you happen to lose signal while you're out traversing your new trail, it doesn't matter if you lose signal because it's saved onto your device, and you can keep on following your trail and get back to where you started from. You won't get lost because it's saved onto your device. A lot of your other systems, if you lose signal, that's it, you're done. And it's up to you to figure out how to get back out. The Google Maps will go ahead and save that mapping on there, and you can keep on going. You can have a ton of different maps wherever you want to go. There's so many different options and stuff that you can go through and add into Google Maps. You can even use it for travel on regular roads. It's all up to you, whatever you want to do. And it's great. And it's perfectly free. You can do waypoints, all kinds of different stuff with it. Change your terrain, check it out, save them, bicycle routes, various different things. Darkens it up for you. There you go. Okay, so there you have it. Kind of a quick rundown on different types and options out there that you have. But like I said before, Google Maps we think is probably one of the best setups out there that you can have, and it is totally free. You can save your maps so that it's always running for you, even if you lose signal. You can change this the terrain view from satellite to topo style. There's a lot of other little features and stuff that you can do with it. It's a great setup. Works great. It's never failed us. We've had other systems that have gone down on us when we've been out, but Google Maps has always been up and always been reliable, so we highly recommend it for everybody. And like I said before, hey, it's free. Alright, so my name is Eric. This is Northwest Adventure and Overland. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.